right, everyone, welcome to today's presentation. I will be speaking on leveraging AI to promote your perioperative organization and engaging your members, the art of nursing. So here are our goals. We're going to discuss the art of nursing, how to integrate art, technology, as well as nursing. What is marketing? We're going to talk about technology advancements and how we can use that to our advantage, as well as leveraging AI technology to help us promote our organizations. So just a little bit about myself and why even listen to me. I wear many hats. I'm a mom, have 2 girls. They're teenagers. We're all over town. They play volleyball. I'm a nurse and educator. Previous to being in the OR, I taught 6th, 7th, and 8th grade and 4th grade. Now I have the opportunity to work with quality and education at a local hospital, have some of my team members here, so thank you for coming. Really appreciate that. I'm an author as well as a lifetime member of AORN and on the nominating ballot this year for the nominating committee. I am the owner of That's Love Publishing, and that's my part on this nursing. So here's some of my publications. I have published children's books, journals, coloring books, and hopefully here soon I'll have my cookbook that's going to be released. It started off with Little Miss during the pandemic, and recently I published Little Miss and Little Man Go to Surgery, so our kids aren't scared about going into surgery. And the last 2 at the bottom are coloring books for nurses that are going to be released here in October, and I have some surgical technologist coloring books as well. So just doing a lot of different types of publications. And with publishing, I've had opportunities to speak, whether it's in my community with children. I love going and talking to elementary schools, letting them know what opportunities are in the operating room using Little Miss Goes to Surgery and Little Man Goes to Surgery. I've had the opportunity to do these types of conferences, and I've also been on a podcast that we all know and love, First Case. So publishing has really opened many doors. And so with my publishing, I've learned to use AI, and that's where this knowledge comes from. So what is art in nursing with technology? So we have many technology advancements that in nursing specifically, we went from charting on paper to the EMRs. We've had advancements in healthcare. So instead of just doing open cases, now we have robotic cases in so many of our specialties. We have remote monitoring. So even have people that can be across the country and watching surgeries that are happening right in our operating room today. And we have personalized care. There are individuals that are getting full body scans, and from those full body scans, they're having their care plan determined. And so there's a lot of technology out there that if we haven't seen it yet, we're about to. So what is marketing? So in order to help you with your perioperative organization promotion, you kind of need to know a little bit about marketing. And basically, it's when a company or a business takes an idea or a product and advertises it or promotes it. They have to do research analysis to decide what the target individual is for that particular service or product. And then there's what they call the marketing mix, the 4 Ps. We want to look at what the product is or what the service is that we're giving. In our case, we're giving information about perioperative nursing, having individuals that we want to come into our meetings to learn more about being proactive in laws or in just our profession in general. So then we want to think about price, like how much is it going to cost? If you're promoting a conference, is there a cost to it or a membership? Then the place, are you going to hold this in a conference center or over Zoom? And then promotion, how are you going to get people to actually come in and attend? So the last piece is advertising, and that's what we're going to cover here in a little bit. So I have some questions for you. How are you marketing your organization or business right now? So if you're using snail mail, raise your hand. All right. If you're using email, raise your hand. Okay. Newsletters and blogs. Okay. Social media. All right, got some there. Okay, so who does the marketing? Is it you? All right. Is it a volunteer? Can you afford someone to do this for you? Okay, and many of us have so much time on our hands, right? No. So we want to be able to use our time wisely, and that's what we're going to do here today. But I did mention I was a teacher. I gave you guys some papers, and I have a volunteer who's going to help me. If you have a Sharpie, please raise your hand. She's going to give you a little like Post-it sticky notes, and around you, if you can work with that individual, and I'm going to time us for 5 minutes. And what I would like for you to do in a team, and you also have your individual papers for those who are, introverts and just want to stick to themselves, that's fine. I understand. But if you can work together, and I would like for you to write a 30-day marketing plan to promote your organization. It could be you're promoting a meeting, you're promoting a conference, and you have time, write the content. So on that piece of paper, I'm going to start the timer here in a couple of minutes, in a couple of seconds. Go ahead, together discuss a 30-day marketing plan with content. Can you do this? All right, go ahead and start. 5 minutes. Team coming. Do your best. All right, so what are you guys doing? They don't believe you? Okay. So write a 30-day marketing plan to promote your organization's meeting or conference. For those who might be struggling, if you have like a vendor fair or after meeting, how are you going to promote that for 30 days? What kind of content will you deliver? Okay, we have 3 minutes left. Feels like I'm waiting for floor prep to dry. I know, right? All right, it looks like some of us did a good job in getting some thoughts. All right, you guys doing okay? Almost. You got about a minute and a half. All right, we're reaching a minute, 1 minute left. So wrap up those ideas. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. All right, there's 15 seconds. I feel like I need to save my fire timeout at this point. All right, so if I can get everybody's attention and just put your markers away for a second, we're gonna keep it going. Hopefully you came up with some great ideas, but I'm gonna show you how you can do this in 5 minutes, a 30-day marketing plan using AI here. Yes. So before I go there, who here has used AI? Okay, hands down. Who has not used AI? Exactly, here you go. So what is artificial intelligence? It's a branch of computer science that aims to create machines with human-like intelligence. It's capable of learning, reasoning, and decision-making, continually processes data to learn and adapt over time. How many of you have Alexa in your house? Alexa uses AI whenever she gives you a recommendation for a different type of piece of music. That's AI. Amazon. How many of you have purchased something from Amazon? How many have you received an email from Amazon saying, hey, I thought you might like to purchase this based on your previous purchase? That's AI. Self-driving cars, Tesla. Who here has a Tesla? Oh, I want a Tesla. Teslas use AI to self-drive, to open doors. The technology is all throughout that car. So although you thought you didn't use AI, it's all around you. Here is some more information. AI uses algorithms. So basically these algorithms are a set of rules that it follows in order to solve a problem or perform a task. It pushes out the trends. So if you're on TikTok, that's why it's so addicting. You get video after video after video that you like because the algorithm is doing it for them. Natural language processing, artificial intelligence. That's ChatGPT. It responds to you in a definitive manner, and it acts as if it's a human being. How many of you have used ChatGPT? Okay, after tonight, you'll be able to raise your hand because we're going to be using that. Machine learning, computers, Google. If you have Gmail, Google uses AI to organize your folders and organize your emails. So it kind of predicts what you're going to delete and what you are going to open. And so that technology is there as well. And then predictive analytics, we already talked about Amazon, and that's why you purchase so much of the things you love from Amazon. So AI myths, AI will replace humans. A lot of people are afraid of AI because that's what they feel it's going to happen, but actually, it's actually promoting new jobs. We have individuals who are now processing and making the prompts that feed into the AI. They're individuals who are making apps, integrating this into pieces of technology. So in actuality, it's giving us new jobs to kind of enter. AI generated content lacks creativity. Well, it actually helps us to be more creative. It helps us to start off in a place where we might have a mental block and actually be a little bit more creative in its use. if you use it in an ethical manner. And AI is too complicated and costly. Actually, it is actually fairly simple if you have someone to coach you through it. And it also can be free. I'm going to show you the free resource here in a second. There are benefits to AI. It enhances creativity, time savings. You'll see what I mean. In a couple minutes, you can get a piece of content. You want to write a blog, you want to write a newsletter, it'll do it for you. And the only thing I'm going to say about that is that you want to ethically use it. You want to do the things that I'm going to talk about in the next slide. And savings, it saves you time. So here are best practices for using AI. You want to use it as a starting point. You don't want to use just the output that it gives you and say it's your own. Don't do that. Go ahead and use what it starts giving, what it gives to you, and adjust it to make it into your own voice, and read it over to make sure that the content is actually true. Because AI only goes back to 2020, so the past 3 years is not going to take into consideration. Regularly review and fine-tune the information it gives you. Always keep your unique voice. Your voice is going to be different than mine, than the person that's sitting next to you. So you want to make sure you keep your unique voice, and do not place confidential information in AI. There is no regulations right now on it. You do not want to get caught in HIPAA or anything like that. So don't even think about that. So just be mindful when you're using these new pieces of technology. So here's a case study. An organization's event promotion. They used AI to do their promotion for an event. At 70 days out, they had 10 people registered for their event. At 60 days out, they had 19 people, and at that point, they decided to use AI to promote their event. And at 49 days out, they had 48 people registered for the event, and all the way down to when it was 0 days out, over 100 people were registered for their event using the AI technology to promote their organization through social media posts. So we're going to go ahead and talk about creating a 30-day social media plan using AI in just 5 minutes. So content creation using ChatGPT, you're going to go to openai.com. So how many of you have your phones? You're going to register, and then we're going to talk about the prompts here. But I want you to go ahead, if you have your phone and you want to try it out right now, I'm going to give you a minute to go ahead and go to openai.com. Register so you can see and you can work along with me. Oh, it's really slow? Okay, the Wi-Fi password is
Wi-Fi basic, lowercase.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Wi-Fi basic, all lowercase.
I believe it's also general with lowercase, so G general. Just the word general, lowercase. OpenAI.com is ChatGPT. There is a free version, and then there's a version that you pay for that allows you to use it as much as you want. It's not as slow, but you can just use the free one for tonight. I see some individuals are still working on getting there. ChatGPT. And you're gonna, the free 5. All right. Still see some people working. All right. While you're on it, yes. Yes, you're going to register. If you want to use it, you register to use it. All right. We're going to go ahead and keep going. And the next piece, once you register, you're going to learn to enter a prompt. And we're going to use the start. Okay. So some of you are getting to the openai.com section. Go to menu. When you hit menu, then go to log in. And under login, it'll say sign up. And that's where you want to go. Sign up. And yep, you're in the right spot. Yep. Log in. Your version looks a little different. All right, everybody's a little different based on the prompt you have. All right, because we're going to keep going. When we enter our prompt, we're going to use what's called the start prompt engineering. And here was the steps to get to openai.com and register. At this point, you should be where number 2 is, ChatGPT. And then we're going to go to number 3. We're going to put our prompts in. All right, so start prompt engineering. We're going to start with being specific. We're going to specify how you want the AI to act. Do you want it to be a professional? Do you want it to have a role, be a veterinarian, a marketer, a researcher? So that is what we need to have as part of our prompt. We want to train the AI with data that will improve the relevancy of the answer. So your first time putting a prompt in, it might not give you exactly what you want, but it'll give you some information, and then you're going to have to ask it another question to possibly gear it toward what you want the final product to be. However, the ChatGPT will learn how you ask questions or how you're giving it the prompts. It'll learn your voice as well. So after a while, once you're using it, it gets used to method of prompts. Add. We're going to add text that directs the software to deliver an expected outcome. You're then going to review it for relevancy and cross-check for accuracy. Not everything that ChatGPT will give you is, so you still want to review it. And then we want to track and determine if you have to adjust the progress or stop. So here we are. We're going to create a 30-day social media plan using AI. And Dustin, if you can set that timer again to see how quickly I can get through doing it. Started. So here's my prompt. First prompt is save the date LinkedIn post for the nurse organization vendor fair that will take place July 10th. Use emojis. You want to type that in real quick and see how quickly it gives you a response. It usually takes less than a minute. And this is the response it gives me. Attention, all healthcare professional and enthusiasts. Mark your calendars. The esteemed nurse organization is thrilled to announce our upcoming vendor fair. Gives you the dates, July 10th and 11th, where the venue is. This is a golden opportunity to connect with top vendors in the nursing and healthcare field, explore innovative products, network with industry leaders, and gain invaluable insights. Whether you're a seasoned professional, a budding nurse, or simply passionate about healthcare, this is an event you won't want to miss. Save the date, stay tuned for more details, hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. The next prompt I gave it was write a post for LinkedIn and encouraging individuals to register for the nurse organization in summer paradise in July. Discuss the benefits, make it sound fun and energetic. In less than 30 seconds, I received this nice output. Why to register? You can adjust it. You can tell it to make the post shorter. You can have it in Oprah Winfrey's voice if you want. You just let ChatGPT know what you want. So here is our 30-day plan. And anybody who has the ChatGPT open, can you type this in for me? Act like a social media marketer and write 30 days of social media posts for my organization's annual conference. Write each post for LinkedIn discussing education. Go ahead and type that up and let's see how long it takes. Let me see, what you got? Dan, stay tuned for details of day one. Day two is something else, and it gives you day by day what to post. Here you get, if you get even more details, it can give you even more information that's more geared toward your organization, your business, if you're selling something. Here I had act like a social media marketer and write a 30-day marketing plan for the nurses organization's annual vendors fair. The target audience is operating room nurses who want to improve their practice, learn, and have a good time at this year's conference. Make the post engaging and convince individuals to attend. Each post should be written with emojis and hashtags for LinkedIn. And you get 30 days of it. A minute and 30 seconds. So in 5 minutes, or I can have a 30-day plan, and all I have to do is read through it, adjust it, and make it sound more like my voice if I need it to, more specific to the guest speakers that are going to be attending. Then I have to think about pictures to go with these posts. Here are some copyright-free images and video sites that you might want to use: pixels.com, pixabay.com, and unsplash.com. You just need to give credit to individuals that have taken those pictures. So here is one that I did. I just put conference. And so those are the pictures that come up that are free for you to use. And then free conference videos, you can add to your post videos as well. And here is how to schedule the content using Canva. And we have 37 seconds left. And now you're scheduling your posts. So you don't even have to worry about being on social media every day. You just can schedule it. So you go to canva.com. So your caption would be the captions that ChatGPT gave you. You would schedule it out for the month. It'll take a couple of hours probably to do that, just because it takes time to input the information, get your pictures. But there you go, and you have your month's worth of content for your business or for your organization. All right, so how AI is transforming marketing in general. AI is revolutionizing our world, especially marketing. It's providing data-driven information, personalized experiences for our customers, for instance, Amazon, and it's optimizing ad targeting. So opportunities with AI, it's going to help us to streamline our marketing processes. Now you have people that can market. We don't have to spend $3,000 a month to have someone do that for us. We can personalize content using AI and improve our customers' experience or our members' experiences in our cases. The concerns, though, are the ethical part of it. So I do think that there's going to be a come when it comes to AI and ethics and how to use this, like in education especially. So it's up to us to kind of devise that and to promote ethical use of this type of technology. And then some job placement, you know, obviously these marketers need a job, and now I can do it, and I don't have to ask them to help me with it. But they're going to have to think of new ways, innovative ways to continue doing what they currently do, or jump on the AI train and develop products that your towards that. So would you like to learn more about AI and how you can improve your organization's visibility? You can scan that QR code. I have a free course that I will go over all of this, and you can get this information. You also have the webinar from the conference, but please do sign up. I will have other AI opportunities I'm working on in different courses as well. And here is my information to stay in contact. I'm on LinkedIn. I have my website, that's lovepublishing.com as well.